he took Ignite, didn't he? Okay, in this case I should have gone Exhaust actually. I forgot. I kept on thinking he was going to change the Flash. Like, still we can use double Ignite, but they might get misused. Yeah, but I think in general there's quite a few times where you just lose the kill potential. Like, really, Exhaust is useful either to like all-in people or to like disengage, but quite a few of the times if you just had Ignite you'd actually be able to kill people, and if you actually get that one kill you can snowball so much more. I shouldn't have taken it here. I forgot about that guy going Ignite. We have a fair bit of kill potential here. Don't actually know who their support is. Maybe LeBlanc? Maybe? I don't know. I think here I'm just gonna start with this start. Sona's pretty mana hungry, and if you go with the Fairy Charm you can just allow it to constantly spam out your heal and your Q for damage.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Might put down an early ward. Early wards are useful just to find out where the jungler's starting, and it just protects your team quite often. We already see Nocturne. Okay. I'm gonna claim that was me. I have no clue why he's got barrier, but okay. You take Ignite for supports have a heal as well. Yeah, that's also true. Ignite is efficient at dealing with people with heals. And quite often at the moment, the meta is ADs to have lifesteal quints. So it can really help shut down that lifesteal and the heals. And just like allow you to actually go in, because quite often the way bot lane works is one of the people, the enemy support or enemy AD, missteps, and then you engage the support. You can engage the AD sometimes, but quite often you can as the AD. So usually it's the support, and then you punish them for that. And Ignite's just quite useful for actually ensuring you get kills, because to be honest, Flash is used so much that Ignite is just a good way to ensure it. I should have actually been stacking my Q. And as I was said, I don't have a second monitor at the moment, so it's a little bit difficult for me to answer questions. I'll try and do it in between games as much as possible and tab out when I get the chance, but I can't promise that I'll always be on the ball with questions. I'll try. I don't know where Varus went. It's okay to last hit when my support isn't here. Don't even. Okay, LeBlanc's mid, so is it Nasus? Check if anyone's in there. Okay, here he is. What we want to try and do is get level 2 before the enemy. It might be a little bit difficult because Draven can push very quickly with his Q. But I've got level 2 already because Varus wasn't here. So this guy's coming in and I'm just kiting back and poking with my range. You really shouldn't be able to do much. Pretty much what you want to do with Draven is anytime he throws his axe, that's the time to try and hit him with your poke, because he hasn't got his axe up to hit you. Okay, we're going to have to fall back. There aren't times when I can, because if I try to, I'll just Q creeps. It's got to be in a position where I can actually hit him with Sona's Q. I don't think my AD is the most well trained here, but I'll make do. See, that was a mistake by him there. He's standing here tanking all these creeps. Try and set up the creeps for him.
Executed. With perfect tempo.
Ooh, no. He could have actually went in for the kill there. So I got barrier. Does. I'm really uncertain about this AD, so I'm gonna have to just try and heal him up as much as possible. Try and keep them away from him. Draven is very low. Always went in too far here, Varus. Okay, I'll pick up the kill. Play this. Oh, I don't have the paracord up. I was hoping I would have paracord and now I'd slow him. Oh, what's here? Leave the kill from Alpha. That's the way it should work in terms of giving people kills. It's always fine to take kills as support if there's any like hesitance over whether the enemy will actually live. If you've got any reason to believe that they can escape, anything at all, like their whole team just suddenly appearing out of the brush and healing him or something, just take the kill. If anyone complains, they're just being stupid. Okay, here's Nocturne. But if you obviously have the chance to give it to someone more important than you, like an AD carry, then just give it to them. Okay. I'll be maxing Q on Sona. Like, you could max E if you're really in a dire way, but I think it's best to max the Q and hope to actually win the lane. This Varus is in trouble. He'll get one kill for it, which is okay. He'll miss out on creeps though. That's the problem with those kind of trades, when the creep wave's nice and pushed up and the enemy AD carry lives, he gets the farm and you lose these to their tower, or probably to me. I'll probably farm them. It's kind of a crazy game because it's the first one on this account. Got my ult now. I think I'm quite high level because I've quite often been left in this lane on my own. Trying to stop the creeps from going into the tower to try and give Varus as much farm. But he doesn't, he's not the greatest at last hitting. He needs to move. There wasn't really much I could do there, and ult wouldn't have saved him unless I used it instantly. But even then, he could still hit his Draven ult. Just be a little bit more difficult for him. It'd be kind of a waste for my ult. Again, this whole creep wave is pretty much going to be lost. If I could get a chance, I would freeze it for him. But the Draven's constantly like pushing up. making sure I use my health pots. Varus is kind of oblivious to this, but it's okay. Whenever people go out of vision, don't be afraid to use your wards to give yourself vision. I'm not quite too sure about his CSing. I'll try and set them up for him based on his like rhythm. That's kind of difficult. Because I've got as many CS as him. Okay, I'm going to be forced to flash here. Yeah, Varus really doesn't do too much damage. No point me sticking around on that HP with no mana. So I'll go back. Draven's got quite a big CS lead. And LeBlanc, and he's losing. I think Nocturne's been pretty much just farming the jungle. And Pantheon's winning top. Yeah. Varus should ult here. It's kind of unaware again. Well, we got the Nasus ult. At least that. Oops. Damn it. They're starting to move up. This Malphite's going really deep. Okay, Draven stopped coming.
Quarter time.
And this kind of chance, because this whole like fight's been slash chase is broken out because people are chasing into the jungle. You can get the chance to get deep wards in. There we go. And those wards showed up where Draven was exactly. She should die. You can probably force an objective from those kills, 2 people down. The usual objectives at this point is either a tower or a dragon. Probably still get dragon. So like, don't be a dick to people and like flame them if they don't like come. That's not the way to get people to help. But just a ping. Just like lead your team that way, just like gently. It stops people getting mad, and you can actually like get stuff done usually with most people. Take some of the tanking because my heal heals myself, so I may as well. There we go. Okay, Varus is going this way. I'll go this way as well. Got himself into a slightly bad situation here because he didn't move through. Trying to heal. Knight him because he's under the tower. He's gonna die now though. You can draw last hit the creeps to get the next level. There wasn't really much they can do there. Okay. Pantheon's pretty fed now. Draven's got a few kills. I think I'll be fine against him. Stock up in a few pinks. I'm not seeing too many wards out by Nasus. He's not got a sightstone, but just for clearing a few key brushes and making sure Dragon's clear is the main reasons to have pink at this point. At least Varus is getting an infin edge. Not anything too crazy. This is not a good situation. We can't really all in them when Varus has got such low HP, and yeah, Draven's got such high damage. It's gonna be difficult every single time he tries this. I'm gonna be forced to ult just because of the situation. There it goes. Nothing much I can do. He needs to stop doing that if we want to win.
With perfect tempo.
Okay.
Harmony.
They're not here anymore.
Delicately. From my mind to yours.
I'm forced to last hit so many creeps here. I'm actually ahead of Varus at this point. Nothing to really feel bad about. It's just the situation I'm in. We've got Pantheon coming in so we can keep on chasing. At least for a bit. Okay, we're not going to kill anyone, but got a flash. Again, Varus is going to be ignoring these creeps. Not ideal. Oh shit. Okay, we've got loads of people coming in here. Varus is way too close to them. So he's gonna die. Ah, I die. Pantheon could have probably done a little bit more, but they used quite a lot on me there. Pantheon's pretty strong overall, so it should still be fine. And they can't do dragon, which is good.
An enemy has been slain.
It's an interesting ult. Go! Wow. Does he have crit chance? That's just his base damage. Just killing everyone. Okay, I don't think Oracles is going to be too useful this game. It's just a little bit too low level. There's not like wards coming out from anyone, so I've not been seeing them. So I don't think so. I think just these boots. I'll keep a couple of ping wards, but I don't think an Oracle, like an early Oracle at this point, is actually going to be too effective in this game. Varus, he's trying his best. I'm not really gonna rise to the comments he's making.
An ally has been slain.
Accelerated movement.
I'm gonna get a ward up here. Dragon's up again, so we can always have the chance of doing dragon. Also, this is the ward you want when you're doing dragon. That might be slightly misplaced, but pretty much. Why the hell is he here? You want it in between, like, these two posts. You want it like perfectly in between that line. Oh god. Because it allows you to see wards that are placed in these little bits still, and the back of the dragon pit. Anywhere else, and you don't actually get like complete vision that Baron is clear. Oh god, it's going too close to Draven. He's dead. Oh dear. At this kind of point, like, I'm actually getting like pretty much equal farm and more kills than Varus, yeah, more kills. I might as well actually, I might have to go AD in this game. I can eventually like kind of transfer a few items to AD in the later game stages if I have to. So I'm just picking up so much gold because he's never here. Like right now. I think that was mid actually. I might go and. I'm not going to be able to do anything over there. Making sure I ward these two brushes, just in case he goes in there. You should be throwing out wards if there's ever a chance of you needing vision or having a problem because of lack of vision. Okay, I can try and slow him if no, I don't have paracord up. I don't really want that paracord, please. We should be able to dive this guy if Malphite tanks it. We're not gonna get.
From my mind to yours.
Your team has destroyed Sona.
Okay, I think it's time for another dragon.
Accurate like a metronome.
So again, just trying to hint your team towards getting objective some. Should actually take this. Start saving mana for my ult because this is like risky area for fight breaking out. I thought Annie was gonna ult there. We could have thought. Gonna have to flash now. Try and get my team out of there. I can't really see anything. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do anything here. Try to be quite straightforward. Oh my god, he's still gonna come. Quite straightforward with the actions that you want to take. Like we could have fought there. I tried to be quite clear by just leading with the ult. Team didn't really take the hint, but you want to try and be as clear as possible with like your intentions. Like people quite often get confused over what you're trying to do. Therefore you get really weird decisions made. Yeah, try and be clear. If Annie had followed up there, we probably would have killed Draven straight up. That's what I was hoping for. Getting the challenge just because I'm running although I've got a lot of spare gold. Let's get Varus farming bot if he can. Shouldn't really be doing blue.
summoner.
Okay, I'm gonna start trying to get more wards on the map because the lanes are starting to come to the edge. To the end. Towers are dying. People are kind of getting caught out as people roam. God damn it. This isn't like the most useful game from a standpoint of any kind of higher rated match. It's a pretty poor ELO really, but still some of the principles that will become important in the higher rated matches are here.
With perfect tempo.
Things like getting vision. This guy needs to come back. Oh no. Okay, that was a decent Malphite ult. We were able to follow up on it. It's the real one because it's got blue buff. What is that line? It's a line going straight to Pantheon. Oh shit.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Trying to help Varus escape here. If you're stealing buffs, you want to be quite close to the wall. If you pull out here, like Varus, where Varus is standing, it'll start resetting, because that distance is too big between where the camp is and you are. You have to be quite close to the wall, like hugging it to pull it around. That was a terrible ult by me. Oh god. Okay. It was a bit risky what we were doing in general, but that was a terrible ult by me. I take complete responsibility. I was kind of thinking I shouldn't use it there because I want to use it for something like when the rest of their team shows up. Then I was like, hey, I don't think we're going to get the kill. I should have used it pretty much right after Annie's done. Or at least waited out the thingy. Still, I'm getting quite a lot of gold here. Again, not too many wards going out. I'd normally get an oracles, but I don't really see the point. I can buy even more wards, which is one thing. I get a stack of them. I could get... Where is my team building? Do we have a Aegis anywhere? No. Okay, I'll just get that for now. Yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Okay. We've actually got the chance to do Baron now, so it's quite good to have a large amount of vision around here. They should easily kill that Nocturne. probably do Baron now, to be honest.
Harmoniously.
Especially with Draven bot. I would say in general at lower elos, I would stay clear of Baron if you're unsure whether or not to do it. It's a way to lose games if you mess it up. I prefer if you stayed. Just based off that kind of decision, like someone doing something like that could lose you the game by not coming to Baron. So in general, I'd stay away from it. But here, I'm pretty sure they're not going to come. We should be fine doing this. And the problem with Varus isn't like he's not doing, like, hitting people. Well, most of the time. It's more a problem of his position.
With perfect tempo.
Dragon's up as well, we can get that.
From my mind to yours.
Just having a quick look through chat to see if I could see anything. Okay, this is dangerous, we don't want to go this way. They could all be in that brush. There are quite a few of them around. Okay, you can see Trindamir's top. At this kind of point we could probably just force down mid. We've got a lot of engage with Malphite, Varus, Annie, Sona, so we can just catch these guys out. Like him, I don't know. Oh, right, just fighting over there. I'm not really sure why no entrance here. Again, strange, kind of low level stuff. Pantheon's also backing quite a lot. We should really be grouping up and pushing with Baron, or forcing something. Either taking control of their jungle with lots of wards and trying to catch people. Try.
From my mind to yours.
Try and get something going. Okay, doesn't have ult. So you probably want to try and do something with Baron. Got a lot of creeps down bot, so I assume someone's gonna go. Okay, Draven's bot. Okay, I'm not really sure where Varus went. Applied my ignite, hopefully that'll kill. Trindamir, yeah it did. They're kind of chasing onto me. We've got Malphite up here, Annie below. I don't think they're really going to reach me, so best to keep running.
With perfect tempo.
It's not like the Nasus does much damage, it doesn't really got any farm. Again, getting vision as much as possible. It's fake, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, not the best, not the worst. Kind of ended up having a fight in between these two towers, and there was only 3 of us. And it's hard to try and get people to group up and do things as a team. I'm gonna get an oracles just in case there are wards, because then that'll help us catch them. But I doubt it was very many.
With perfect tempo.
If we had our team, if we could get our team nice and grouped, I would try and do something like a flash ult when there was a chance to pick off someone who was an important target, which would probably be a LeBlanc or Draven. Draven's the easier target to hit, because LeBlanc can obviously jump, but...
Quarter time. Accelerated movement. I concur.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing of. It's a bit of a poor quality one, but it's the same idea of just taking control of their jungle when you've taken out these outer towers, and you're able to catch on to people by just having an oracles, knowing there's no wards, and then watching as someone comes and face checks. Could use with more wards actually. Go and buy more. Not many people on my team are buying them either. Didn't have my power board and maybe should have waited for that. Not quite sure where Malphite is. This guy actually hurts quite a lot.
From my mind to yours. Accelerated movement. I concur. Active, like a metronome.
Yeah, we're pretty much at this kind of point in the game. We want to group up as fast as possible. Let's group up and force an objective. We've got a really divey, engagey comp, and it's just it should be easy to catch these guys because they're behind. Like we've had all the objectives: the towers, the dragons, the barons. So we've got a pretty high gold lead.
Harmony.
Okay, maybe some people are slightly behind, like Varus, because they don't have much farm. But oh shit.
Adagio summoning.
Oh shit. Can't ult here. That was dumb. I didn't expect that, but I shouldn't have gone there. I really do need to group up. I'll try again. Baron is up now.
Your well is the least of your worries.
Anyone have any wards? Nope.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, we just need to group. Well, eventually the team probably will. It'll become a natural thing. At least I hope so. And then we'll be able to win a fight. Don't really know what he's expecting to happen. But just eating over the wall. Let's try and get...
With perfect tempo.
Varus, no, Varus, please, come on. Saving by Varus. I had to use Shirelia's there, otherwise he would have been caught. He needs to not walk so close to the enemy. Trying to kill LeBlanc. She's got out with very low HP. I'll try and finish her off myself. Oh shit, can't touch him.
Like a metronome.
This guy's got Mobies, hasn't he? He might catch her. Okay, that was good. Let's try and get mid. They grouped up quite well with the Sona ult, and it pretty much had to come out there to save Varus, because they were chasing him. really want to get this inhib down. If we get the inhib, we get a lot of map pressure. I don't think we can though. Yeah, they're pretty much all up. Let's get some more wards down.
Accelerated movement, I concur.
How do they know I'm here?
Delicately.
I mean, my oracle's dead, but
Accurate, like a metronome.
this guy is pretty dead.
Has been slain.
Delicately.
Oops. Get these items in the right slots.
A sublime duet.
Also, if it isn't obvious, quite often it's useful to be able to ward stretch. You want to actually get extra reach with your wards. It's like trying to wave through. Ooh, that would have been a good chance to Malphite. They'd grouped all together. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't the best ult. Especially since it missed. That's not real.
The fanfare ascends.
I just wanted to try and kill LeBlanc.
From my mind to yours.
Yeah, ward stretching. Just know that the way the wards work, if you hit a place in a wall, it pushes them out to the closest bit. So if I wanted to ward raise, the closest bit that the closest wall it can come out of is this bit here. It's not going to come out here. It's not going to come out here or here. That's the smallest distance. If you ward there, it comes out there. There's a few like specific ones which are hard to get, like from Dragon into this brush and a few others, but most of them should be fairly easy to judge where they're going to go. Alright, let me just try and remember how to do this one. Am I standing at the right point? I think I'm standing at the right point. Which tree was it I meant to stand at? There's one of these trees. I think it might be this one. No, maybe it's here. Okay, I think I'm slightly misplaced. Don't have any more wars to try it. I think it's you stand there and you click there. I think I'm slightly misplaced. Anyway, hopefully the team can start grouping. Just because nothing much seems to be happening at the moment, because people are so misplaced. I assume that's him in trouble. Okay. Okay, they're either grouped up here. We can still probably fight without Varus. He's not really contributing that much. Anyway. I prefer not to have to ult him on his own. I prefer to get an even bigger ult, but okay, this is good. This is good. Oh, I still have this. I forgot. We killed everyone but one, and that should catch Draven. Yeah, that's good ult. I might have actually be able to give that to someone else, but I just want to make sure We don't muck it up, like in case he had flash or something, as I said. I probably would have, in most games, been happy to give that to someone else, but because there was such a low chance of him escaping, but I really want to hurry on and actually get objectives when we got a chance here. Which should be the first thing you go for when you got an ace. Okay, the next objective is this tower. If I had some wards, I'd probably put a couple in their base to try and help out. Yeah, that was the break we needed. We can get this. Okay, let's back out.
Shut down.
That's why you don't stay sealed so long. Like, he was trying to get that tower, but...
Enemy
I'm not too sure. It's probably not the best example of support and how to support, because the AD is pretty... he's pretty low quality. I don't think there's any shame in saying that. Get some vision around Baron. Gotta be a little bit careful here.
Accelerated movement, I concur.
It's a little bit risky. I don't have an oracle this time. Yeah, no, I probably should have if this was a higher league game. But my ability to actually do things like use my abilities is actually kind of important in this game, so the Dean's is a decent buy. And Pantheon does a lot of damage, and I'm really not seeing wards out on the enemy. I think they might be going dragon. Nocturne made a movement down, so that's what I'd guess. They're not grouped entirely, because I can see Nasus and their Draven. Yeah. He was given this a go. And just try and get the team moving when they're grouped. It's easy. It's much easier once they're already grouped to try and get them all to go for objectives. Okay, they've kind of gotten a little bit distracted here. Like, okay, we might catch someone, but really at this point the enemy shouldn't really be pushing out anyway, because I don't think they have any wards and they've lost 2 inhibs, so we should just be looking to push the next tower. And Draven and already seen me. There's not much point trapping at that point. Try and get some poke down on the towers. Like, we don't have to go too crazy here. We can like win a fight easily, and it might just happen, but we don't actually have to, because mid lane and top lane and well, yeah, mid lane and top lane are pushing in. Of the super minions and the downed inhibs giving increased stats. Yeah, Nocturne's gone to get the super minions.
With perfect tempo.
Not quite sure where Pantheon's going, but we're okay because they're not really grouped. Make sure my ult hits Draven. He's quite a big threat. If I get him down, yeah. I'm not really sure where Varus is going. Nocturne's the next target. Okay, there we go. And let's just end this game. There we go. Yeah. So even there, in those kind of situations when you've really not got the best AD, you can still do your part as a team. I was still there to Sona ult, I was still there to do that kind of stuff. So starting the lowest level, you're still